The first breath of Hong Kong air is a heady cocktail, salty sea spray, roasting meats, and the electric hum of a city that never sleeps. The scents and sounds hit you all at once, a sensory overture that sets the stage for everything to come. Neon lights flicker overhead, painting the night in vibrant colors while the distant clang of a tram bell mingles with laughter and the sizzle of street food. Here, every moment feels alive, charged with anticipation. Perched on the southern coast of China, this city is a place of dazzling contradictions. Skyscrapers rise beside green mountains and hidden coves. The city's geography is dramatic, with glass towers reflecting the clouds and ancient hills standing as silent witnesses to centuries of change. It's a landscape that feels both futuristic and timeless, where nature and human ambition are locked in a beautiful, ongoing dance. My first impression was one of sheer, overwhelming energy, a city that sweeps you along for the ride. The streets pulse with life at every hour, from the early morning bustle of commuters to the late-night gatherings at noodle stalls. There's a rhythm here, a heartbeat that you can't help but fall in step with, whether you're a visitor or a lifelong resident. Victoria Harbor is the city's lifeblood, teeming with vessels from cargo ships to traditional red-sailed junks, all gliding in a mesmerizing dance. The water is never still, ferries crisscross between islands, and the skyline shimmers on the surface, a living reflection of the city's restless spirit. Standing at the water's edge, you feel the pulse of commerce and history, the sense that this harbor has always been a gateway to the world. As dusk falls on the Tsim Sha Tsui promenade, the skyline becomes a glittering tapestry of neon, reflected in the harbor below. The city transforms as the sun sets, with every building lighting up like a beacon. Locals and travelers alike gather along the waterfront, drawn by the spectacle, the cool breeze, and the promise of adventure that lingers in the air. Hong Kong feels both familiar and utterly foreign, a meeting point of ancient Chinese tradition and modern global commerce. Here, centuries-old temples nestle in the shadows of glass towers, and the past is never far from the present. The city's identity is shaped by this constant interplay, a fusion that gives Hong Kong its unique character and enduring allure. You might wander from a tranquil, incense-filled temple straight into a gleaming shopping mall. The transition is seamless, yet striking, a reminder that in Hong Kong, the sacred and the commercial coexist side by side. Each step reveals a new layer, a new story waiting to be discovered. This constant juxtaposition is what makes Hong Kong so captivating. The city is a living collage where old and new, east and west, tradition and innovation are woven together in every street and skyline. It's a place that invites exploration, rewarding curiosity with endless surprises. From the crowded streets of Mong Kok to the quiet paths of Lama Island, every inch brims with stories. You can lose yourself in the chaos of a night market, then find peace on a forested trail just a ferry ride away. Each neighborhood, each island, offers a different perspective on what it means to call this city home. Hong Kong is more than a place on a map. It's a living, breathing entity with a pulse you can feel beneath your feet. The city's energy is infectious, its resilience inspiring. Every face in the crowd, every alleyway and avenue, adds to the city's ever-evolving story. It's a city of dreams, struggles, and an enduring spirit that has captivated the world for generations. In Hong Kong, every sunrise brings new possibilities, and every nightfall leaves you longing for more. This is a city that never truly sleeps, always inviting you to discover its next secret. To walk through Hong Kong is to immerse yourself in a vibrant fusion of cultures. East and West not just meeting but blending in ways that are both surprising and harmonious. Every step along its bustling streets reveals a new layer of this cultural medley, where ancient traditions and modern influences coexist side by side. The city pulses with energy, creating something vibrant and new with every passing moment. Street performers, neon lights, and the hum of conversation fill the air, making every corner feel alive. The city's architecture tells its story. A Chinese tenement stands beside a glass-fronted skyscraper, a testament to its journey from colonial outpost to global metropolis. Here, the past and future are neighbors, and every building has a tale to tell. Cantonese is the city's heartbeat, echoing through markets and alleyways, but English weaves through daily life, from business meetings to casual chats in coffee shops, making Hong Kong a true gateway between China and the world. Bilingual street signs and conversations reflect a practical, cosmopolitan identity. Navigating the city is an experience in itself, where languages blend as seamlessly as the people who speak them. And then there's the food. Dim sum breakfast shared with family, street-side wonton noodles slurped on the go, and Michelin-starred dinners that draw gourmets from around the globe. Every meal is a culinary adventure, a celebration of flavors and traditions that have traveled across generations and continents. This diversity is Hong Kong's spirit, adventurous, open, and always evolving. People from all walks of life come together, sharing stories, customs, and dreams. It's in the small details, Tai Chi in a park beneath skyscrapers, where the old ways find space in the new cityscape. A tram clattering by a honking taxi, weaving through the city's ever-changing rhythm, connecting neighborhoods and generations. Celebrations of both Chinese New Year and Christmas light up the city, where red lanterns and sparkling trees stand side by side, reflecting a community that honors every part of its heritage. These blended traditions form the very fabric of Hong Kong's identity, weaving together the old and the new, the local and the global. Here, history, trade, and human connection have woven a unique cultural tapestry, one that continues to grow, adapt, and inspire all who experience it. Hong Kong's skyline is more than just a collection of tall buildings. It's a living symbol of ambition, innovation, and relentless drive. Each glass tower reflects not only the city's prosperity, but also the dreams and aspirations of millions who call this place home. In Central, the heart of Hong Kong's financial world, bankers and lawyers stride purposefully between towers named HSBC and Bank of China. The city's energy is palpable, a constant hum of activity and determination that fills the air. Hong Kong's rise as a global financial powerhouse was no accident. Its strategic location at the crossroads of East and West, its deep natural harbor, and a British-inherited legal system all created fertile ground for business to flourish. Over decades, these advantages attracted investment and talent from every corner of the globe. Entrepreneurs and visionaries from around the world came seeking opportunity, fueling a dynamic, competitive environment where new ideas are constantly born and tested. This spirit of commerce and innovation permeates every level of society, from high-powered boardrooms to bustling family-run shops on narrow streets. It's this blend of tradition and modernity that powers the city's world-class infrastructure and keeps it moving forward. The MTR, Hong Kong's rapid transit system, whisks millions across the city each day, a marvel of efficiency and organization that connects people and opportunities in every district. These opportunities have drawn people from everywhere, making Hong Kong a truly international city where cultures blend and new perspectives thrive. In this vibrant metropolis, a local graduate might work alongside a seasoned professional from London or New York, each bringing unique skills and ideas, all contributing to the city's ever-evolving economic pulse. It's a place where resilience and ingenuity have built a global metropolis from humble beginnings, a city that never stops reaching for the sky, and where ambition is woven into the very fabric of daily life. For years, Hong Kong was more than an economic powerhouse. It was a beacon of freedom in Asia. The one country, two systems promise guaranteed its own way of life, including an independent judiciary and freedom of speech. These freedoms shaped daily life, a vibrant press, open debate, and a thriving arts scene. Annual candlelight vigils in Victoria Park became powerful symbols of collective memory and free expression. This environment nurtured a spirit of inquiry, skepticism of authority, and a deep belief in justice. Hong Kong became a sanctuary for those fleeing turmoil, creating a resilient, resourceful population. The city's autonomy was a source of immense pride, fiercely protected by its citizens. The spirit of Hong Kong is, at its core, the spirit of its people, determined, outspoken, and fiercely independent. In recent years, a shadow has fallen over Hong Kong's vibrant identity. The one country, two systems promise feels fragile, its foundations chipped away. The national security law marked a turning point, chilling the city's freedoms. Critical newspapers have closed, activists and journalists arrested, and public debate has grown quiet. Free expression has shrunk, and self-censorship is now common. The shift is deeply personal, affecting books, films, and even the language spoken in schools. Cantonese faces pressure from Mandarin, and the city's unique blend of values is being reshaped. There's a quiet grief for a city changing before its own eyes. The sense of shared identity, once a source of unity, is now tinged with anxiety and division. Hong Kong's future, once bright, is now shrouded in uncertainty. The changes in Hong Kong are often subtle, whispers on the wind, shifts you feel more than see. A missing book, a painted-over slogan, conversations that hush when a stranger passes, these moments add up to a city holding its breath. The once raucous legislative council is now quiet, opposition voices silenced by new rules. The city's creative spirit must navigate a cautious path. Artists and writers self-censor or move their work underground. Many talented creatives have left, draining the city's cultural lifeblood. Even remembering has become complicated. Public commemorations banned, statues removed, history rewritten. The city's collective memory is being reshaped, its rough edges smoothed over. The absence of dissent is not consensus, but a silence imposed from above. Hong Kong struggles to hold on to its own history and truth. The city's tune has changed, but its longing for freedom remains. To truly understand Hong Kong, you must experience it with all your senses. The taste of a perfect egg tart, the sound of the Star Ferry's horn, the clatter of a tram. These are the city's heartbeat. The Star Ferry, carrying people across the harbor for over a century, offers a timeless view of the skyline. From Victoria Peak, the city sprawls below, a forest of skyscrapers between mountains and sea. These moments connect you to Hong Kong's history and spirit, yet there's a melancholy now, a sense that these simple joys are increasingly precious. The city's sensory experiences are the threads of its emotional tapestry. What's at stake isn't just politics but the everyday joys that make Hong Kong unique. Preserving these moments means preserving the city's soul. Lion Rock stands as a symbol of Hong Kong's spirit, resilience, determination, and solidarity. The Lion Rock spirit, born from decades of hardship and hope, is the city's emotional core. It's seen in families building new lives, communities supporting each other, and peaceful protests for a better future. This spirit endures, even as challenges mount. It's in small acts of kindness, parents teaching true history, and artists finding new ways to express themselves. The diaspora keeps the city's story alive around the world. Lion Rock is a reminder, the spirit of Hong Kong, though tested, will not be easily broken. Hope and resilience remain the city's unbreakable vow. Hong Kong is easy to love, but now it needs our attention more than ever. Its story is one of struggle, identity, and resilience, a human story affecting millions. The first step is to care, read, listen, and support Hong Kong creators and journalists. Keep the international spotlight on Hong Kong. Awareness is a powerful act of solidarity. Celebrate its culture, enjoy its cinema, music, and food, and support its businesses. Every act of appreciation helps preserve what makes Hong Kong unique. The city's future is uncertain, but its spirit endures in the courage of its people. Let us listen, celebrate, and hold a place for Hong Kong in our hearts. For beyond finance and skyscrapers, Hong Kong is a city of immense heart, truly worthy of ours.